turn up front. He leads 2 laps. Then the man at Martinsville, Denny Hamlin, took over on lap 35, going for his 4th straight Martinsville win. David Gilliland's flat tire brought out the caution, and under the first yellow, problems for points leader Carl Edwards. He was losing power steering. Jimmy Johnson's pit crew got him out front. He leads on the restart. The 48 crew, impressive. Just 15 laps after the restart, Kyle Busch drives around Johnson for the top spot. The hot potato passing around on the race lead continued. Clint Bowyer out front in the 33. Then, scary incident, a hung throttle, bam, for Martin Truex Jr. Going into turn 3, he and Casey Kane hit the wall hard. Take another look on board. Vicious hit. Martin was fine, so was Kane. The race red flag for 25 minutes. And they're not done wrecking. Kurt Busch trying to get to the inside. Contact with Brian Vickers. Busch goes across the grass, slams into Bobby Labonte, all of it just in the first half of the race. Then things calmed down, so much so that we had green flag stops, which put Kyle Busch out front. 42 to go. Hamlin pits from 5th place under green. Right after riding with leader Busch, Regan Smith spins. The yellow eliminates Hamlin from contention. The leaders pit in the 48, too fast, entering tail end of the longest line for Johnson. 20 to go. The crowd goes wild. Dale Earnhardt Jr. bumps Kyle Busch and takes the lead. Jr. trying to end a 98-race winless streak, but the closer, Kevin Harvick, gets by him with just 4 laps to go. Harvick grabs his 16th career victory. Jr. beats Busch to the line for 2nd. Harvick goes to victory lane for the 2nd week in a row. First win for Kevin Harvick in the Sprint Cup Series at Martinsville. Harvick has now won on 13 different tracks. A lot more for Junior Nation coming up. Best finish for Kyle Busch at 13 Martinsville starts. Jeff Gordon has now finished, listen to this, top 5 in 12 of his last 13 Martinsville races. An amazing stat. Jamie McMurray with his first top 10 of the season. And Kevin Harvick joins us now. Kevin, congratulations on the win. And I think almost more important than the win is the way you guys have won. You keep dealing with adversity and coming back.
Yeah, I tell you, what a roller coaster weekend this one was. The week before in California, I felt like our car was good from lap 1 to the end. And this week, they dropped the green flag, and boy, that thing was bad. We were sideways and struggling, but the guys did a great job working on the car. And then, right before the middle of the race, we kind of tore it up a little bit there. They did a good job fixing it, and then we just went to work on getting the thing to handle right, and they got it right. So it was a good end of the day. It was tough beginning, but says a lot about our Budweiser Chevrolet team.
Kevin, I've heard you and other drivers' expression at victory lane. Well, it's easy to win when you have a car this good, but in your case, interesting stat here, you've only led 7 of the last 700 laps, but you have 2 wins to show for it.
Yeah. Well, it's all about keeping your stuff able to be around at the end, and for us, that's it's kind of been that way my whole career. We've been around at the end, and it always seems like we have to have some kind of dramatic ending to the race. But whatever works. If we have to keep doing it this way, that's fine. It'd be nice to go out and just dominate one day. But either way, I guess we're okay with it as long as we wind up in victory lane.
We had Denny Hamlin on trackside Friday night. Kevin, I want to talk championship now. He said that he had to take a hard look at himself in the offseason and say, all right, what do I need to do to be better? One of the examples he gave was he needs to qualify better. Did you spend time thinking about that after being so close to winning the championship?
Well, I think for us, we knew we had to go to work on our pit crew, and we did that. And now when we come to pit road, we go down pit road and we say, we're going to work on our car, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we don't ever worry about the pit stops. The guys on pit road are doing a phenomenal job. And really every part about our program, we felt like we could make a little bit better here and there, whether it was myself or Gil or the cars or whatever the case may be. There's always room for improvement on everybody's part. So for us, that was at Martinsville was our 100th race together with Gil. The race team has been together longer than that, so everybody kind of knows everybody like the back of their hand and knows that they can make things happen and not get mad at each other and know that the other guy's going to get frustrated in a certain scenario, and they know how I am inside the race car, and that to me is the most important thing for myself and Gil is we're a good balance.